Oh.
I've got Hey Monica for PewDiePie, All the Way for Jack. I don't know, I just like those songs.
That's so cool.
I thought you were gonna say cringe, and I was supposed to say, yeah, I agree.
Cool. My computer can't handle the render.
Cool. My computer can't handle the render. My computer can't handle the render. Cool. So cool. It's so pretty.
So pretty.
There are billions and billions of galaxies. Oh, look.
Hey, well, way to get it wrong.
Stars.
Oh, look.
Stars.
It's stars.
Stars.
I still don't know what BSAA means, but I know it's good. But then it's bad.
Atlas is watching. Shut up. I don't.
There's nothing I like more than space. Let's blow something
So let's
up
blow
here.
something up here. Let's blow something up here.
Ashley Williams, Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You're the one in charge here, sir? What happened here?
Give me a status report, Williams.
Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Looks like Mother Goose has been playing around in your egg
Where's the rest
salad.
of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
Looks like Mother Miranda's been...
Any idea what kind of enemy we're facing?
I think they're Geth.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil
Mother
in nearly 200
Miranda's...
years.
Mother Candace is
Why
gonna
are they
love
here
you.
now?
What are
Who
you
the
talking
They must have
about,
come to the
dude? No
beacon.
one cares.
The dig site is close, just over that rise.
Candace?
It might still be there.
Joe Mama.
The dig site is close, just over that rise, might still be there. Join us. Take us there.
Would you
You're coming with
kindly?
us, Williams. We need that beacon.
Aye, aye, sir.
Rhythm.
Payback.
Nice to see you, Rhythm.
What's
What
a
else
Geth?
do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back
Oh,
in
I
school.
love the Geth.
They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus
Take
Veil.
that.
Nobody's really heard much from them since.
That's rough.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the
How
colony
come
was
this works
interested.
perfectly on Rhythm,
That's
but
when
I
they
tried
brought
to
us
play
in to secure the site.
one song
I don't know
from
much about the
Wayne's
beacon
playlist,
itself,
and it's
but I
almost
heard one of the
cut
researchers
out
say
every
this
5
could be the
seconds.
biggest scientific
Rhythm Bot's
discovery
got
of
some
the
good
century.
taste.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Stony? I found
Describe what
Stony
happened
the
leading up to the attack.
Again.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like routine patrol until the Geth hit us. We never
Your
knew
sister
they were
looks like
coming.
my girlfriend.
What happened to the
Your
researchers
girlfriend
at the dig
looked like
site?
my mom.
I don't know. They set up
Gonna
camp
have
near the
good
beacon.
time.
The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Move out.
Move out. Press escape to go to the squad screen to spend talent points for new squad members. Okay.
The elegance.
Auto level up.
I love space.
Do ya?
Oh, that's so cool. So cool.
The Geth are a humanoid race of networked AIs. They were created by the Quarians 300 years ago as tools of labor and war. When the Geth showed signs of self-evolution, the Quarians attempted to exterminate them. The Geth won the resulting war. This example has led to legal, systematic repression of artificial intelligences in galactic society.
Mom Gay law.
Geth possess a unique distributed intelligence. An individual has rudimentary animal instincts, but as their numbers and proximity increase, the apparent intelligence of each individual improves. In groups, they can reason, analyze situations, and use tactics, as well as any organic race.
Stony the Rock?
Geth space is located at the trailing end of the Perseus
Rescued
Arm,
little sis.
beyond the lawless Terminus systems.
I take
The
him with
Perseus
me.
Veil, an
I'm
obscuring
going to
dark
walk
nebula of
all
opaque
the
gas
way
and dust,
to
lies
the main-
between their space and
to
the Terminus
Ravensthorpe,
systems.
and I'm gonna put him on a table. You know, and gets rid of Stony the Rock, and they get hung, sentenced to death.
The beacon's at
Maximum
the far end of
sentence.
this trench.
Anything.
Talk.
Messing with Stony
So
the
there's
Rock.
one more little sister somewhere around this area?
No elaboration whatsoever.
He's just looking for little sisters. He's got on Spain. But of course, they're of age, right, John?
Why do they have to be?
Because it's illegal otherwise.
You don't know shit.
Question. Winter's Blast 3, Incinerate 3, or Insect Swarms 3?
Incest?
Winters.
Insect. Winter's Blast? Alright.
First is little girls, then it's incest. Then it's...
Even though I've never actually used this one. You got medkits? I'll buy all the ones you have. So somehow...
Engaging target!
I forgot I'm way too good at this. Get bumped! Okay, let's craft exploding buck and NT personnel pistol rounds.
This is the dig site. The beacon was
Dock
right
time.
here. It must have been moved.
Beacon was right here.
Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Okay.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead.
You're a small spaceport.
Combat hard suits use a dual-layer system to protect the wearer. The inner layer consists of fabric armor with kinetic padding. Areas that don't
Interesting
need to
choice
be
of hiding back
flexible,
there.
such as the chest or shins, are reinforced with sheets of lightweight, ablative ceramic. The outer layer consists of automatically generated kinetic barriers. Objects traveling above a certain speed will trigger the barrier's reflex system and be deflected,
My meat
provided
just
there is
sorta
enough
walks
energy
on
left
into
in the
different
shield's
rooms.
power cell.
Oh, there's a
Armored
Big
hard
Daddy.
suits are
I gotta kill
sealable
it.
to protect the wearer from extremes of temperature and atmosphere. Standard equipment includes an onboard mini-frame and a communications, navigation, and sensing suite. The mini-frame is designed to accept and display data from a weapon's smart targeting system to make it easier to locate and eliminate
It
enemies.
turns out, incendiary bolts are super good against these guys.
You're super good.
Don't mind me, man. I'm just gonna rescue this little sister right in front of you. Go to hell.
Whoa, rude.
I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up. Oh God, they're still alive.
What did the
Give me
cat
one of
do
the med
to them?
kits, drink whiskey. Didn't mean to do that. Oh yeah.
After the Geth secure a location, they round up and impale dead and living bodies on mechanical spikes. The spikes rapidly transform these victims into withered husks, extracting water and trace minerals, and replacing them with cybernetics. The cybernetics reanimate the lifeless flesh and tissue, transforming the bodies into mindless killing machines. Some Alliance soldiers refer to the husk-generating spikes as dragon's teeth, a reference to the mythological berserkers who sprang up from the earth wherever the teeth of the dragon Eris were planted. Dragon's teeth and husks bear little resemblance to other pieces of Geth technology. No one is sure why a synthetic race would bother to drain the minuscule amount of recoverable resources from organic corpses, though the value of reusing them as shock troops is obvious.
You got plenty in our brain. Take it all to
That's kind of interesting.
past mistake.
Her mom, lol.
Oh, is it power to people? Okay. Yeah, just double check. Main square opposite of the elevator door and center pillar. Sander Cohen's apartment. This is where the player gets the achievement for entering Sander Cohen's personal quarters. Must let Cohen live when he was in Fort Frolic and be able to use this room, otherwise it will be locked. Fuck.
Whoa, hey, are you looking up guides, bro? Bro.
That door. It's closed.
Okay, so I am
Security
missing.
box engaged.
Some locked objects require decryption or electronics to access any squad member.
That crossbow is... Bam.
Oh. Okay, that's... Oh. Oh? What? Probably easier with a controller.
Should have probably let Sandra go and live. I won't have fully upgraded weapons until, like, whatever fucking point.
It be like that? Question mark? Exclamation mark?
It do be like that.
You said doopy.
What a freaking weirdo.
He's a sound aquatic, eight-legged mammal. Shit.
Did you say 8-legged?
No.
Okay.
Oh, probably shouldn't, you know, shoot the dude with electric powers with an electric round. Probably would be a better idea.
You don't know
To
anything.
just shoot him with a normal shotgun.
Like someone just rescued. He's got the tail and a bill.
Okay.
And the women swoon whenever they hear him say.
Would you stop lowering my health, Fontaine? You're just gonna prevent your death even more.
Prevent?
You know, just prolong, I meant, okay?
Well, I thought you said prevent. That's a good thing for everyone.
Humans.
Except for maybe
Not really, I mean, Frank
suicidal
Fontaine kinda is
Close
an
the
ass.
door before they come back.
preventing his death is a bad thing.
How did you end up in this
for
shed?
You, but what
We
about
hid here during the
him?
attack. They must have
He's
come here for
probably
the
happy
beacon.
about it.
Luckily, it wasn't here. It was moved to the spaceport earlier this
Have
morning.
you even seen anything
Manuel
about
and I stayed
Pasha?
behind to pack up the camp.
No, but is
When
he
the attack
suicidal?
came, the Marines held them off long enough
He's
for us
not
to
suicidal.
hide.
No, he creates the main
They
character,
gave their
right?
lives to save us.
For the
No
sole
one is
purpose of
saved.
killing Andrew Ryan.
The age of humanity is
and
ended.
making
Soon,
him
only
as
ruin
the
and
de
corpses
facto leader
remain.
of Rapture, which at this point is a sinking, crumbling paradise.
What else can you tell me
With
about
many
the
of the
attack?
buildings completely
It all
imploded,
happened so fast.
flooded.
One second we were
splicers
gathering up
run
our
around the
equipment.
area.
The next we were
constantly
hiding in the shed while the
in a
Geth
war.
swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I
Fifth
thought it
floor
would
again.
never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to
Oh,
move.
I'm using anti-personnel rounds
until
on
you
a
came
fucking machine
along.
gun turret. Well, I'm stupid.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the Prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack. That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry, Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network, remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the
I already got all
darkness.
those sisters.
Manuel,
Wow.
please. This isn't the time.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant
Like when the
mind, but he's
monks
always been a bit
drugs inside the
unstable.
well.
Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us?
He's not behind
To understand there
everything
is
in
no
the walls
escape,
from
no
Assassin's
hope?
Creed Valhalla.
No, I am not mad.
Isn't there any wells
I am
with
the
water
only
in them?
sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel, go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
To drink some alcohol before I go and kill more people.
Saren. Nihilus. This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here.
Speaking of
the situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
What is that? Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
Pardon me, Big Daddy. I just don't. The grenade launcher is next up on the line of items to level up.
You're a grenade launcher.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So there's a way to make medkits.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out. We're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
We took care of them.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Congratulations.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned, only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring, nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
What kind of packages?
I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
This should help. Let's move out.
Good luck. Commander.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
What are you doing sneaking around back there?
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
Where'd Saren go after he killed Nihilus?
He jumped on the cargo train and headed over to the other platform. Probably going after the beacon. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone! If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. One minute the ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform. Thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
You like, jazz, maybe? Question mark? Exclamation mark? That's what they call me.
This is very interesting. You turned into a rock?
안다가 이대 쓰기쓰기대
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Set the charges. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
The Geth
Hurry!
must have
We need to find them all
planted
and shut them down.
Okay, on to Apollo Square.
What the frick?
Chambers.
Say to me more.
Should be on the Atlas and stuff. Throw a machine in a second.
You think you can just say these things and get away with it, John?
I'm just looking at all the locations. We got Prometheus join Atrium, which is ready to connect the A-Corps to Atrium. Optimize eugenics.
Disarming a bomb.
Oh, I'm into this.
Why does it keep unaiming me? What the fuck he does? Jammed, I am jammed.
Who left?
IDEK.
We're all too busy vibing to leave.
Too busy playing Mass Effect, shooting things with my space shotgun.
Space shotgun?
Where's my dude bro who died? Dude bro, where are you? Can I revive him? Can you be revived? He dabbing. Huh. Oh well.
that.
Yeah?
Alright, back.
Frick off, robot zombie. Am I right? Yeah, I'm right.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is
Request
amazing.
immediate
Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Oh, she gonna get her damn feet wet. Shepard!
No, don't touch it! Too dangerous!
No, don't touch her. Distinguished service.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated. Wow, he sure is a bad guy.
Doctor! Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
Chakwas.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Good.
How did I end up here? How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
Where's the beacon now? What happened to it?
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
Okay, cool.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense streaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our EXO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
He didn't come to Eden Prime because he hates humans.
You're right. Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how. I don't know why. But it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness.
I just got a really
some kind of vision.
idea of killing
A vision? A vision of what?
the last swamp boss.
I saw synthetics.
If I just
Geth, maybe.
bring a bunch of dead bodies
Slaughtering
there,
people.
and I booby trap
Butchering
them all,
We need to
I can
report
lower
this
all
to
of
the
her
Council,
stamina and
Shepard.
instantly do a stun attack.
What are we gonna tell him? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Yes, sir.
Codex o'clock.
Whoa, I unlocked new things? Let me see what they are.
The Citadel is an ancient deep space station, presumably constructed by the Protheans. Since the Prothean extinction, numerous species have come to call the Citadel home. It serves as the political, cultural, and financial capital of the galactic community. To represent their interests, most species maintain embassies on the Presidium, the Citadel's inner ring. The Citadel Tower in the center of the Presidium holds the Citadel Council Chambers. Council affairs often have far-reaching effects on the rest of the galactic community. 5 arms, known as the Wards, extend from the Presidium. Their inner surfaces have been built into cities, populated by millions of inhabitants from across the galaxy. The Citadel is virtually indestructible. If attacked, the station can close its arms to form a solid, impregnable shell. For as long as the station has existed, an enigmatic race called the Keepers has maintained it.
Hey, Commander. I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine.
John.
But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Yeah, dog.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. If they don't stop him, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the C-Sec investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
The Citadel is an ancient... The Council is an executive committee composed of representatives from the Asari Republics, the Turian Hierarchy, and the Solarian Union. Though they have no official power over the independent governments of other species, the Council's decisions carry great weight throughout the galaxy. No single Council race is strong enough to defy the other two, and all have a vested interest in compromise and cooperation. Each of the Council species has general characteristics associated with the various aspects of governing the galaxy. The Asari are typically seen as diplomats and mediators. The Solarians gather intelligence and information. The Turians provide the bulk of the military and peacekeeping forces. Any species granted an embassy on the Citadel is considered an associate member, bound by the accords of the Citadel Conventions. Associate members may bring issues to the attention of the Council, though they have no input on the decision. The Human Systems Alliance became an associate member of the Citadel in 2165.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide. Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel Space Station.
What does that mean?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with C-Sec headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of C-Sec, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the C-Sec headquarters just across the lobby.
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium. The Volus were the first non-council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago. As Citadel space has expanded, more embassies have been added. The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
Do you agree with their decision?
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple...
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species... The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on...
How come the Volus were the first species given an embassy?
In the early years following the formation of the Council, the Volus were, apart from the Asari and Salarians, the most populous and widespread species in Citadel space. They established many new colonies and trading outposts, and they petitioned the Council for a greater role in determining interstellar policy. In recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade and establish a standardized galactic economy, the Volus were granted an embassy here on the Citadel.
Why weren't they made a council race?
The Council races have extensive responsibilities. They must provide personnel and ships for the Citadel fleets. They often provide economic aid in times of disaster. It would be unfair to demand such an enormous burden of a species unable to meet these obligations. The embassies allow lesser species to have a voice on the Citadel.
That's pretty damn arrogant.
I apologize if my personality has offended you. Please submit all formal complaints in writing to the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board.
Do you know anything about Spectres?
The term Spectre is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is handpicked by the Council. Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the Council consisted of representatives from the Asari and Salarians, the two dominant species in Citadel space. Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the Council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion. Since then, the three Council races have worked together to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
It can't be as simple as that. There must be problems somewhere in the system.
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
The Geth are a humanoid. The Volus are a member species of the Citadel with their own embassy, but they are also a client race of the Turians. Centuries ago, they were voluntarily absorbed into the hierarchy, effectively trading their mercantile prowess for Turian military protection. Erun, their homeworld, lies far beyond the normal life zone of its star. However, the world has a high-pressure greenhouse atmosphere that traps enough heat to support an ammonia-based biochemistry. As a result, the Volus must wear pressure suits and breathers when dealing with other species, as conventional nitrogen-oxygen air mixtures are poisonous to them, and in the low-pressure atmospheres tolerable to most species, their flesh will actually split open. Volus culture is tribal, bartering lands and even people to gain status. This culture of exchange inclines them to economic pursuits. It was the Volus who authored the Unified Banking Act, and they continue to monitor and balance the Citadel economy.
What's up, Seth?
I said, what did you just say? John?
A virtual intelligence is an advanced form of user interface software. VIs use a variety of methods to simulate natural conversation, including an audio interface and an avatar personality to interact with. Although a VI can provide a convincing emulation of sentience, they are not self-aware, nor can they learn or take independent action. VIs are used as operating systems on commercial and home computers. Minimal VI agents are also available. Agents are compact and specialized. Some serve as personal secretaries, filtering calls and scheduling meetings based on user-defined priorities. Others are advanced search engines, propagating themselves across the extranet to collate user-requested data. Commercial VIs in a variety of stock personalities are available at any software retailer. Boutique firms and hobbyists also build unique VIs to personal specification. Although software emulation of living personalities is illegal, reconstructions of famous historical figures are common.
Huh.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Savina.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
Oh, a bit fucking rude, okay.
You're rude.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
I keep just committing war crimes.
Nice.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
Did you know it's on war crimes to desecrate dead bodies of your foes?
War crime according to what laws?
The laws of war.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
You mean the Geneva Convention?
Like the actual laws of war? Like currently in real life or in 900 AD?
No, I'm pretty sure it wasn't illegal to put bombs inside of people.
From what I know, or I've been taught in basic, putting bombs inside corpses isn't a war crime.
It's not?
No, why would it be?
Because those people need to go home to be buried?
No, they don't.
No? I mean, it doesn't sound like it needs to be a thing.
It's just considered respectful.
Yeah, but is it against the law?
It's also respectful to not kill people, so I mean...
I mean, the guy could have been really on my nerves, and I respectfully killed him.
You can't respectfully kill someone.
Have we met before?
No, but I know you well enough.
Yeah, let
I'm
me just
executive
you,
power.
but I wanna...
It's my job to know when someone like you arrives on the Citadel.
I hate your guts.
Was there something you needed, Commander?
Ma'am, can I respectfully stab you in the shin?
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
What do you have against the
This
Spectres?
guy's gonna...
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law. Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
And I gotta go all the way to the 4th floor. This is number 3.
Sometimes you have to bend the law to keep people safe.
I've been with CSEC
There's an
for 30
orphanage
years.
here.
I've never had to break the law to do my job, not once.
Yeah, right. You expect us to believe none of your officers are corrupt?
There are over 200,000 CSEC agents. Some of them are going to be bad. But we don't turn a blind eye to corruption like the Spectres do. We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law. Spectres, they'll never come under that kind of scrutiny.
The galaxy needs people like that. People who do the dirty jobs.
I want to throw it back
I
at them.
agree. But they need to be held to a higher standard. They need to be accountable. Saren's out of control. We both know that. But because he's a Spectre, the Council doesn't want to do anything about it. Is that the kind of person this galaxy needs?
But not all Spectres are like Saren.
True. but the potential is always there.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services
possible
throughout the
to-
Citadel.
You know
We're
the
civilian government
artillery
agency, though
guns
many of our
that
members have had
forts,
military training.
set?
Of course, as the
Sure.
CSEC representative to the Council, I
In
spend
Assassin's
most of
Creed,
my
you know the
time
artillery
liaising
guns?
between the two.
Yeah.
Is it possible to deflect one of those bullets back?
Don't think I've tried.
I understand it's an Assassin's Creed game, but there is no possible way in any
I get the feeling you're not
that
too
you can
fond of humans.
deflect artillery.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not
I'm
yet.
doing it.
You
I
humans
mean, I'm
are eager
blocking
to take
it
all
just
the power
fine.
you
I'm
can
just
get.
even
And you're
carrying
being given a lot.
But
If the
I
Council wants to
can't
make
seem to get a
humanity
hang.
their new favorite pet, that's their business.
It's-
But I don't
I
have to.
feel like I'm just getting the timing ever
The
so
Council treats us
slightly
like
wrong,
second-class
just like I
citizens.
deal with
We have to fight for everything we get.
when they
Good.
have
Then
the
fight for
crossbows.
But don't expect the rest of us to just sit back and let you take it. I'm a busy
Especially
man,
right
Commander.
before they get to
We
me.
done here?
They're so fast that I just can't do it.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Fuck did he go?
Wait, do you mean the
Maybe if I
ballista?
had more- Yeah,
Yeah, you can parry those.
you can carry
It's
them.
gotta
But could
be
you
fast.
send them back?
Yeah. It's gotta be fast as fuck, boy.
Awesome. I want to do it now. I mean, I've been trying to do it the whole time. And if it weren't for my shield, I'd be dead. Because whenever I parry one, I get heals.
Fuck, I'm an idiot.
This man is about to die.
Guys, you just clear your frickin' throat right now?
I did, yeah. I got a problem.
Dude, what
with
the frick? You do realize that everyone on my stream heard you do that, right? Oh my
So
god,
it's only
dude,
Matthew.
have you
Hi,
no
Matthew.
shame? Have you no shame?
Hello, Commander. Can
Hi,
I get you something?
Matthew. I said hi to your entire stream.
You know who I am?
Your arrival created a bigger than average stir among the diplomats
Matthew
and
doesn't watch
hangers-on
my stream.
around here. There's always something new happening around here.
I mean,
I could fill you in on some points of interest if you'd like.
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the
Max
embassy.
watches
There's not
this.
much going on here.
like a song.
Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shayera's.
I had a hard
If you
time.
haven't heard
I
of her, you
couldn't.
soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below.
I
For
think the
entertainment, I
Flux
try
bullets
Flux or Cora's Den.
What is Sha'ira's?
Damn it, that's an entire fucking
The
armory and I
consort,
can't get into
she
it.
entertains clients
I
who
don't
can
have
afford her services.
my-
Most of the diplomats and ambassadors
Damn
have
it, my
visited her
telekinesis.
at one time or
Actually,
another.
I'll just wait for it to show
She's
up.
a very powerful woman, but also very respected.
Tell me about Flux and Cora's Den.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place. Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
Goodbye.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
No, you.
I don't have time to talk
Indeed.
now. I'm very busy.
Don't believe the rumors. What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here that is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
This place seems strange. I wish there were more humans around.
I wish there were more humans around. Dude, if aliens existed, I'd probably be racist.
Okay.
I'm just putting that out there.
Okay. I mean, is it racist or is it speciest?
Racist. Human race. Oh, sorry, a race.
I don't know. I think the Asari are kind of stupid because they change their look depending on which species is looking at them.
Yeah.
So if like a fucking Asari was looking at them, they'd look like whatever the race of Asari looked like. But if it was like Temerian, that's right, Temerian, right?
Turian?
Turians, yes. Oh, I'm using the anti-armor. Screw you. Did you just heal?
Yeah.
Excuse you, Thuggish Slicer?
Sorry, dude. Can't help myself.
Dude, scared of me.
Look at that bug thing over there. What's it doing?
Please do not disturb the keepers.
He had a tower shield and a flail. He had he had to get rid of his big tower shield every time I wanted to attack him.
Please do not disturb the keeper. Welcome to... Behind me is the spectacular Relay Monument, a scale model representation of a Prothean mass relay. You may see keepers involved in various tasks throughout all levels of... The keepers are essential to the smooth operation of the Citadel. Obstructing their daily work will result in harsh penalties, including incarceration and rehabilitation.
Tell me about the Citadel Tower.
Housing both the council chambers and Citadel control, the tower is one of the most important buildings on the station. Access to these areas is restricted to those with the appropriate clearance.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Poor officer.
The council isn't going to ask me any questions, are they?
I doubt it. We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust Ambassador Udina.
No, we don't, sir.
Oh, this just straight shoots electricity out of it. Okay.
Your electricity. Elevator music bumping.
Who do you think you're gonna romance?
Her mom, lol.
Okay.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council. Don't be ridiculous.
Because I was
Your
referring to
investigation
characters
is over,
in Mass
Garrus.
Effect. I don't think my mother's in Mass Effect.
She's Mass Effect on my heart.
It's a bit rude, Waylon.
Commander Shepard, Garrus
I said
Vicarian.
effect
I was the
on my
officer in
heart.
charge
How
of the
was that?
CSEC investigation into
Bit
Saren.
rude, man. Bit rude.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence. I think the Council's ready for us, Commander. Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Thanks, Garrus. If that is your real name. Or like Gaius. Pride Month.
Hey, Garrus is a super fucking awesome guy.
You're super fucking awesome.
The Volus won't be joining the council in years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are
Read Seth.
What?
The hearing's already started. Come on.
How's everyone?
How's what I said rude?
The Geth attack is a matter of
Because there's a
some
difference between
concern,
Seth.
but there is nothing to
Seth's-
indicate
Seth
Saren
is-
was
I've known
involved
Seth
in any
pretty much all
way.
my life.
The investigation
So
by
he
Citadel
has the right to
Security
know
turned up no
Jones.
evidence to support your charge of treason.
An
I've known you
eyewitness
for
saw
what,
him
3
kill
months at this
Nihilus
point?
in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador.
However long I've
The
been, I've known you
testimony
that
of
long,
one
so, I mean, it's just a difference
traumatized
of
dock
time.
worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre.
I'm sorry if
and a
that sounds a
friend.
little rude, but it's
That just let you catch him
I don't
off
know you that
guard.
well, man.
Captain Anderson,
Oh, no, it's fine.
you
I
always
actually thought you
seem
were
to be
joking
involved
about
when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
Saren
He has
guy
no
is
right
kinda
to
mean.
say that. That's not his
does sound a bit
decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
Coward, stop running
I'm
away.
glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
I don't take kindly to people trying to run away from my arrows.
Maybe just don't be like that.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason, to exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator?
Or is
We
my
saw him
skill
arguing with
level
the executor.
That's right.
204.
He was
I think
asking
I'm
for more time to finish
gonna
his
go
report.
try to
Seems
face
like he was
that
close to
last
finding
swamp
something on Saren.
around.
Any idea where we can
Even
find
she
him?
is level.
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
If I succeed. 4 food pouches now.
I'll take care of it.
I need to take care of some
What?
business.
Oh my God,
Captain,
Roberta.
meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
Try to find my place in the diarrhea chain.
Okay, I was
You and
hoping
Saren
if I
have a
killed my
history.
force, I'd get some
What
rations, but if
About
that
20
didn't
years
happen-
ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
I'll kidnap 1,000 children before I let this company die.
Killing innocents doesn't
That
end
actually
wars,
fucking
it causes
fits
them.
to what I'm doing. I'll capture
I know how
100
the world
children.
works, Commander.
Saving the
Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions.
That's
but
what
only if there's no other
Water
way.
News says in
Saren doesn't
Monsters,
even
Inc.
look for another option. He's twisted, broken.
I remember.
He likes the violence, the killing.
And then when he's recorded,
And he knows how to cover
and
his
Mike
tracks.
Wazowski says, let's rewind to my favorite part. He puts on repeat, I'll kidnap 1,000 children before I let this company die.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game. And the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field.
I'm gonna invite,
Always sells to the
Christine
highest
to the
bidder.
server.
Doesn't get involved in politics. Doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it
Zebra.
works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use.
Power
Or
level
she is.
340.
Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
Tell me about Barla Vaughn.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius. Doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes.
There's a lot of
He's got an
flowers
impressive
here.
client
You mind if I start burning
Ambassadors,
flowers?
diplomats, specters. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the council.
He's just frustrated.
I mean, I don't want to
The
accidentally
Council's
piss off Big
always
Daddy,
preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community.
especially when I have no
But
need
for
of killing
them,
him.
it's a one-way street.
What?
They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The Ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
I thought this embassy was supposed to help humans.
Harkin may be human, but he's also an ass. He's had more than his share of chances.
Alright, I got her
If
done.
the embassy
Have
wasn't
played
protecting
again?
him, he would have been fired 15 years ago. CSEC is better off without him.
How the hell
The
is
guy's a
this man still
scumbag.
alive?
He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the
Oh,
force.
he dropped 4 med
Politics
kits.
is a dirty
Damn it.
business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got
Time I
enough
don't
humans
need
in
med kits,
CSEC
I
now
gotta
to
start
stop protecting.
Thank you, game.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born. The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done. Like you. They've been watching you for years. They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation. But with him gone, things are still up in the air.
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure. Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times, they act on their own. They tend to operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power, Shepard.
They sound like shadow operatives.
Everything about them is classified. We don't even know how many there are. The latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under 100. But the Council couldn't do its job without them. They're the Citadel's top agents, the last line of defense, the final option before open war. The entire galaxy respects and fears them. If a Spectre shows up, you know something big is about to happen.
Seth, I killed the final swamp lady.
What happens when a Spectre goes rogue, like Saren?
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the Ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Yo, Codex and shit? Oh, I think so.
The Asari were the first species to discover the Citadel. When the Salarians arrived, it was the Asari who proposed the establishment of the Citadel Council to maintain peace throughout the galaxy. Since then, the Asari have served as the mediators and centrists of the Council. An all-female race, the Asari reproduce through a form of parthenogenesis. They can attune their nervous system to that of another individual of any gender and of any species to reproduce. This capability has led to the unseemly and inaccurate rumors about Asari promiscuity. Asari can live for over 1,000 years, passing through 3 stages of life. In the maiden stage, they wander restlessly, seeking new knowledge and experience. When the matron stage begins, they meld with interesting partners to produce their offspring. This ends when they reach the matriarch stage, where they assume the roles of leaders and counselors. The second species to join the Citadel, the Salarians, are warm-blooded amphibians with a hyperactive metabolism. Salarians think fast, talk fast, and move fast. To Salarians, other species seem sluggish and dull-witted. Unfortunately, their metabolic speed leaves them with a relatively short lifespan. Salarians over the age of 40 are a rarity. The Salarians were responsible for advancing the development of the primitive Krogan species to use as soldiers during the Rachni Wars. They were also behind the creation of the genophage bioweapon the Turians used to quell the Krogan rebellions several centuries later. Salarians are known for their observational capability and non-linear thinking. This manifests as an aptitude for research and espionage. They are constantly experimenting and inventing, and it is generally accepted that they always know more than they are letting on.
Thanks, little kids.
What?
Don't ask. Okay, I've got 490, so let's get Incinerate 3. Wrench Lurker, obviously for more damage. Never mind.
Never mind.
Fiend, so slower speed. And then let's get the health upgrade, the Eve upgrade. And get another. Grab the enraged tonic. Oh yeah, as soon as I grab. There's 3 little sisters, so I'll have enough to get Blast 3. Insect Swarm 2, and then I've got Winter's Blast 3, Telekinesis and Sonic. So grab a physical slot. Alright, here we go, boys. I'm coming to kick your ass.
I am not a lord. But neither am I. What is your unborn thing?
I am nor a boy, nor...
Well, the guard goes, what are you doing walking around dressed like a damn woman?
Oh, fuck! No! Shit, no!
That's nothing. I've had my office rearranged 5 times now.
5 times? Why?
I accidentally harvested a little sister. I'm a monster!
Way to go, Alice. They're just trying to get by, dude. What the frick?
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal. The statue you see before you was commissioned to honor the Krogan soldiers who gave their lives to protect Citadel space during the Rachni Wars. In the aftermath of the Krogan rebellions, several embassies petitioned to have the statue removed. However, this motion was eventually quashed by the Council.
This will haunt my conscience forever.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Obtain.
Human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium. Who are you? This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Okay, I feel
What
like
exactly
an
do you
absolute
sell?
monster.
Only the finest and most luxurious items that credits can buy.
Okay.
This one is able to procure almost any item the human would desire, for a price, naturally.
Why do you refer to yourself as this one, it?
Make you feel worse about
For the same reason that humans are so inquisitive. It is part of our culture. Specifically, Hanar only refer to themselves in the first person with family or intimates. And we rarely do so with other species. It is just our way.
Who are you?
This one. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Well, I'm quickly over killing a child.
Nice. You aren't that cool, eh?
What do they do?
Get down from there.
Except for being the future of the civilization. What have the Romans ever done for us?
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepard. The tale of how you survived the great tragedy on Akuz is truly remarkable. I am amazed each time I hear it.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barla Von. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. And I do know something about Saren.
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune. But these are exceptional circumstances. So I am going to give it to you for free.
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business, until Saren turned on him.
Saren's turned on a lot of people.
I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
That's not much to go on.
I just told you that the most famous Spectre in the galaxy betrayed the Shadow Broker. Quite a bargain, considering the price. Speak with the Krogan if you want to learn more. I heard he was paying a visit to Citadel security. If you hurry, you might catch him before he leaves the Academy.
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with C-Sec?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed. For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the Council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
Still sounds shady to me.
Then we can only hope you will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
Most people think I deal in finances, but my real currency is knowledge. I trade information, and it has made me very wealthy. But the Shadow Broker is the true master. Every day he buys and sells secrets that could topple governments, always giving them to the highest bidder. Yet somehow he never seems to upset the natural balance of power. All those secrets being passed around seem to even out. Nobody ends up with an advantage in the end.
Any guess what his identity might be?
I don't know. Nobody does. The Shadow Broker could be any race, any gender. I have a theory that it's actually an entire group working under one identity. How else could they juggle so many contacts at the same time? How else could they keep all that information from getting crossed? But they've got the perfect setup. Every government is forced to play their game so they don't get behind. But no matter how long you play, no matter how many secrets you buy, you can never win.
I thought you'd know more about the man you work for.
From time to time, I come across information I sell to the Shadow Broker. That's my only involvement. I like it that way. The more you know, the more dangerous the game becomes. I don't like danger, Commander. I'll leave that to you.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel space together in a single, strong community.
What makes the Presidium so special?
It is the political center of Citadel space. 80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on interstellar matters. But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepard. People like us.
Best Buy restocks the PlayStations.
As soon as they get...
What are the wards like?
It's not like
the cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find out in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
So I want to join
I should go.
The PlayStation group.
Goodbye, Commander.
But, the only thing available right now is Scalper.
The Geth are a humanoid. The Hanar are a Citadel species known for excessive politeness. They speak with scrupulous precision and take offense at improper language. Hanar that expect to deal with other species take special courses to help them unlearn their tendency to take offense at improper speech. All Hanar have two names. The face name is known to the world. The soul name is kept for use among close friends and relations. Hanar never refer to themselves in the first person in conversation with someone they know on a face name basis. To do so is considered egotistical, so instead they refer to themselves as this one, or the impersonal it. Their homeworld, Kajay, has 90% ocean cover and orbits an energetic white star, resulting in a permanent blanket of cloud. Due to the presence of Prothean ruins on the world, many Hanar worship them, and Hanar myths often speak of an elder race that civilized them by teaching them language. The Krogan evolved in a hostile and vicious environment. Until the invention of gunpowder weapons, eaten by predators was still the #1 cause of Krogan fatalities. Afterwards, it was death by gunshot. When the Solarians discovered them, the Krogan were a brutal, primitive species, struggling to survive a self-inflicted nuclear winter. The Solarians culturally uplifted them, teaching them to use and build modern technology, so they could serve as soldiers in the Rachni War. Liberated from the harsh conditions of their homeworld, the quick-breeding Krogan experienced an unprecedented population explosion. They began to colonize nearby worlds. Even though these worlds were already inhabited, the Krogan rebellions lasted nearly a century, only ending when the Turians unleashed the Genophage, a Solarian-developed bioweapon that crushed all Krogan resistance. The Genophage makes only 1 in 1,000 pregnancies viable, and today the Krogan are a slowly dying breed. Understandably, the Krogan harbor a grudge against all other species, especially the Turians.
Oh, power to the people. The final one I can get to. Let's do consumption rate.
What are you consuming at such a high rate?
Liquid nitrogen, napalm, and electric gel.
You're eating liquid nitrogen?
Yes.
Wow.
Apparently Big Daddies are very, very strong. The test subject storage should have the pheromones I'm looking for.
So, John, next time, just say it's because you're that hot. Works every time.
Right.
And 90% of the time it works every time.
That's him.
Star Wars.
Are you playing a Star Wars game? Is it still Massacre?
Also, plasmic prototyping. Where's the pheromone?
Oh my
god.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Alien strippers. Oh my god.
Hello, Kale.
Alliance military. I could have been a Marine, you know. Instead, I joined the goddamn
So does everyone else he knows.
Biggest mistake of my life.
Harkin, right? I was told you could help me find someone. A Turian CSEC officer named Garrus.
Garrus?
By the way,
one
Kale,
of Captain Anderson's
that-
crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down. I know where Garrus is. You gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
She's a girl I know from a different service.
Is there something I should know about the captain?
The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you?
Yes, indeed.
It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever
she's a
given
girl I
that
know.
honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames
Zoe's also a
Saren.
girl I know.
Says
But
the
she hasn't
Trojan
answered me.
set him up.
We have questions.
She'll join when she feels like it.
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details. Bet it's a good
That would be
story,
me.
though. The hero's fall. Classic tragedy.
That's not the question I was asking.
This is the question you're gonna get in.
Wait, how delayed is it?
How delayed is what?
You said they covered all this up. How'd you hear about it?
Oh my god.
I spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes. If you got them, you might as well spread them around.
This dude just said
Become a big
secrets
guy.
are like herpes. If you got them, you might as well spread them.
Why should I believe a drunk like you?
Fine, ask
bad
Anderson. I bet he
Spread
tells
like
you.
wildfire,
He's too
that's what I
stupid
think.
and proud to lie right to your face.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med
Hello?
clinic on the other side of the
How's it
wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
John.
Oh yes, a fair warning. Christine's internet
I'm outta here.
isn't the greatest.
Yeah,
so
good.
she cuts
Go.
out.
What?
Let me drink.
What?
You're the greatest.
Who do you mean?
Specifically with Discord.
Your Discord.
I can't. What do you mean?
It's with your Discord, you know.
Oh, my internet.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
You kind of just said she isn't the greatest. What really says about her?
Yeah, you word really badly.
I pay attention. I pay attention tons. I pay lots.
You said it really weird. You said it badly.
Yeah, what the
But
fuck
yes,
is
our
that?
internet isn't the greatest.
You're not the greatest.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Position
My server's back. Oh wow.
Kale's also. I got you, Kale. I got you, Kale.
Oh yes.
Kale, leave? Am I complimenting someone who's not even here? I know he's
No, he's still here. He's just being quiet.
Kale's here.
Love you, Kale.
But yeah, are you enjoying your day off, Christine?
Days off.
Yeah. I got.
Day off. Where do you work?
Yeah, totally. I went to the doctor today.
I heard something
Kale
about
just left.
Got a needle.
and me.
I heard static.
Oh, my internet.
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard!
Is it better?
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
How do you know that my
I don't
investigation
want
is
to
going
go
to
take
uncover
a
anything
cold
you need?
shower.
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big.
Yeah,
And if it's
I
big,
just dyed
it's
my hair.
something I'd like to hear about.
It's gonna be torture.
How do you know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel?
Neon green.
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets
Mine's
around.
purple.
You've got to have access to better sources. Why contact me?
They're cold after I did that.
I'm
What the
using
fuck?
every source I can find, but I think I've got a better shot with you. According to your file, you survived back on Akuz when everyone else in your squad got killed. If anyone can find the worst elements of the Citadel and live to tell about it, it's you.
No promises. But if I find anything relating to your case, I'll inform you.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
God, I'm tired of all these alarms.
Oh.
Where did I want to go? Koesti quest? Med clinic. The other direction. So, new person. What are your thoughts on, Damian Wing?
You said Damian Wing?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, what are your opinions, Damian?
I didn't tell anyone, I swear!
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or Who are you? Let her go.
Commander
Good night. Oh, I heard no. He's the guy. Oh, you brought him. Oh.
Take out those hostiles!
I am taking out those hostiles. Shut up, dude.
Just left.
Yeah, her internet does that occasionally.
Perfect timing, Shepard.
Yeah.
Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
You took him down clean.
Sometimes you get lucky. Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
Why were they threatening you? Who do they work for?
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
Yeah, he left right after you asked her the
What
first
quarry?
question you asked her.
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Maybe he was in the other Discord. He invited me to one that he's in that I just haven't interacted with. Let's have a look, thing. He isn't. He was in.
Where is she now?
Where is she?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker?
The Shadow
That's
Broker?
stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
What else can you tell me about the Quarian?
I'm not sure. Like I said,
Welcome back,
she
Phil.
wanted to trade information
Welcome
for a
back.
place to hide. She didn't... Wait a minute.
I
Guess.
missed you more.
Her information had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to
we
link
talking
Saren to the
about
Geth. There is no way the Council can
And
ignore
I was
this.
all like, dang.
No, my
Now it's
Xbox is...
gone.
We need delay.
What's wrong with your Xbox?
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know we aren't the only ones
Right,
going after Fist.
accidentally
The Shadow
kill a
Broker
cultist.
hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we heard about him.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the
Whenever
C-Sec
there's just a
Academy.
cultist, and I'll just go kill
What's he doing
them,
there?
and they'll be
Fist
like,
accused
"Oh,
him of
I'm
making
a
threats. We brought Rex in for a little
Really?
talk.
Are you-
If you
so
hurry,
you
you can
could
catch him
ruin
at the
my life.
academy before he leaves.
Move out.
John, is Rex cool?
Yeah, I like Rex a lot.
We're gonna have fucking Garrus and Ashley Williams.
Rex?
Fuck.
Ashley? Okay, I'm not judging your choice at all.
My only options are Kaiden, Ashley, and Garrus. Should I have Kaiden or Ashley? I want Kaiden.
Caden?
It's spelled
Rex?
K-A-I.
K. Caden.
Kaiden.
Yeah, I know.
He's boring, but he got them tech skills.
Oh, that's an entire well skeleton that just fell on the ground.
He goes to sleep during my question.
What's your question?
Oh, it's a character in Mass Effect.
She might be joining back soon.
After her shower.
Who's Rex?
Rex is a character in Mass Effect.
Ah! I need to know how much of a delay there is.
What delay?
The Geth are driven from their home system by the Geth nearly 3 centuries ago. Most Quarians now live
Why does
aboard
it
the
need to be a
migrant
delay?
fleet, a flotilla of
No, there is
50,000
a delay.
vessels ranging in
Right
size
about
from
what?
passenger
Tales
shuttles
behind-
to mobile space stations.
Like in the voice
Home to
chat.
I'm
17
saying these
million
things
Quarians, the flotilla
literally like 30
understandably has
seconds
scarce
earlier.
resources.
Yeah.
Because of this, each Quarian must go on a rite of passage known
Like,
as the pilgrimage
Kale.
when they
I was
come of
talking right
age.
after you were talking.
They leave the fleet and only return once they have found something of value they can bring back to their people.
What?
Other species
X.
tend to look down on the
Say
Quarians
X.
for creating the Geth, and for the negative impact their fleet has when it enters a system. This has led to many myths and rumors about the Quarians, including the belief that underneath their clothes and breathing
X?
masks, they are actually cybernetic
Holy
creatures,
shit, that is
a
a
combination
long
of organic
delay.
and synthetic parts.
Yeah, it do that.
Why?
Kale, leave and join
By
me
the
and see if
time
that
you're
fixes it.
hearing this message, I may be dead.
It fixed it last time. Also, I'll be back, so guys, tell stories to entertain everyone watching my stream.
Nice. Did you guys know that when Seth was little, he was a baby?
Okay, that was rude. I'm turning
Test.
the recording.
Is there delay? Please tell me instantly.
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 Judging on how you guys aren't responding, I'm assuming there is a massive delay.
I said instantly. You're just being rude.
The delay is so bad.
You're so bad.
You don't get to hurt the child.
Now my Xbox isn't even working. What the crap?
Your internet could be taking like a massive dump, Kill.
What's wrong
I
with
may play
your internet?
my 4K game on my 4K TV.
You can't. You don't have the Xbox Series X.
Are you trying to tell him he needs to get an Xbox Series X, which according to everyone is more superior?
Because it is in price.
Because if so, I don't
It's
think it
much more
matters.
expensive.
Yeah, it is more powerful than the One X, but it's what's it called? The Series S is weaker than the Xbox One X.
Wait, but I have the Series X, or the One X.
I'm uninstalling Battlefield 5. I don't need it.
Indeed, good
Rude.
job. Good job.
I have Battlefield 5.
Yeah.
So you need it.
Maybe near will work.
Come on.
Huzzah! My Nier is working. I knew it wouldn't let me down.
Huzzah! Man of class.
Quality. Also, it looks like the delay went from 30 years to 5 seconds. Overall, very good
seconds?
improvement.
Pretty good improvement.
I'm gonna say X and then you guys say X right after. X.
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 Yeah, the delay isn't that bad anymore, but it's still pretty bad.
Yeah, you just kinda hate it when the delay gets bad. That person's got an arrow through their back into their heart. Doug, I thought I fired you. You were being an asshole.
A short man from Texas.
In the gates, wailing with successful life we're living. God is beautiful.
Did you keep my stream entertained?
I was singing, so obviously.
Yikes!
You might have lost a couple subscribers,
Yeah,
but you could have
down
gained
to
a couple
4.
of good ones.
How did I lose 50 subscribers? What did you do?
Saying country music from like 1960.
Yeah, maybe don't.
Oh, that's why you sung country.
It's old country. It's supposed to gain viewers, not lose them.
Yeah, it sucks that all of society thinks
Country's
the opposite.
country.
People are just biased against country music.
Yeah, because they don't like it.
They're like racist.
Racist?
Yeah.
If
Old country music is bomb.
disliking country music of any time, era, space makes me racist, then give me a white hood.
Give me a white hoodie.
Yeah.
And make it a pointy hoodie.
Where am I going? Where's Johnny Boy?
What's going on?
Nothing, apparently. God, dude. Rex?
Haha, yeah.
CSEC Academy. Where's the CSEC Academy?
Fuck's sakes! Fuck you in the ass!
Whoa, hey, let's not go and do that there.
Hey, Ron, chill out. Bless you.
Thank you. Thank you.
But, jeez, John, calm down. Alright.
Yeah, like, hold your goddamn horses. What the yunk? CSEC Academy. In the great words of Eminem, still chunky but funky.
I think I remember that one.
What?
Eating monkey.
Dude? Bro, drawing connections I never knew were there.
Little one, I swear.
You're connecting the dots laid by our founding fathers, bro.
Actually, I'm gonna skip 2 for now, because I never really liked 2 that much. I'll head over to the racist one.
Nice.
Racist Bioshock, let's go!
Good.
Bioshock doesn't even
What
like
was
country
it?
music.
How is Bioshock racist?
Right in the beginning, you are given the opportunity to throw a baseball at an interracial couple. And by
Your
opportunity,
biotics
I mean
impressive,
privilege.
Lieutenant. I'm surprised that humans stop using the L2 configuration with results like yours.
My edicts can be pretty bad, and I'm one of the lucky L2 implants. The L3s are safer.
Yes,
Humanity
That
start
kind of
helping
thing would
her
either make
sacrifices
Bioshock
its people
either the
while
most
willing to
popular or
make,
the most
Lieutenant.
unpopular.
The Turians would have kept the L2
Bioshock.
implants.
So which is it?
Bioshock 2 is the most unpopular just because it's just rehashing the original areas, but just later in the game, like later in time.
Yeah, okay, cool drill hand.
Yeah, you do get to be a big daddy in the second one, meaning you do get a cool drill hand. And I think that's the best melee weapon ever, is a drill. Excuse you. Excuse. I don't like it when people try to hurt my little sister.
Bug cringe. You don't like me,
When people are talking, can you guys hear what they're saying through my mic?
No.
Weird.
Just when Seth does it, because he's special. He'd be like that. He's so cool.
Can you guys still hear everything through my mic?
No.
No, I think you fixed it.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes, but I think you fixed it.
Oh, I thought you were talking about earlier.
Oh yeah. You know, not that you shouldn't now. I'll switch from my headset mic to my standalone mic.
That I can get really close to.
Start whispering and put your mouth, your lips
No.
on the mic.
This one believes it has the right.
Anal cure. Oh, that's a rule.
I had my lips on the mic and I was about to say something and then you said anal cure.
I'm gonna go check on dinner. I was supposed to be getting pizza.
Dinner's doing just fine. Dinner doesn't need you to go check on it. Dinner's as independent as it wants to be.
Yeah.
Is it
Dinner is capable of handling itself.
Yeah. Dinner's all grown up now. And I honestly think it's a little weird that you even named your kid Dinner in the first place.
Indeed.
I was hungry.
A bit odd.
My first child will be named Silica
Don't kill
Gel
yourself.
Rose. What was I looking up? Oh.
Fontaine, you can go eat something hard. To the might of the Lord, holy, great for the way of the soul. Stop only for the way of the Lord.
I'm gonna do a quick BRB and go check on dinner.
Oh, I heard it.
Tell Dinner I said hi.
Yep, you do. Tell Dinner we're proud of him.
Proud of the little boy he's becoming. And the man he soon will be. He's gonna do great things. And I'm just so honored to be in his life for so long.
Yeah.
I may not be his real dad, but I'll love him like my own son. That's me trying out to be a stepdad. After I fuck your mum.
Yeah, let's fucking do this.
What the fricky dicky did you just say to me, bro?
Hey, your show, you can't hear that.
I heard a voice, I think. But my game's so loud I couldn't tell.
Oh boy, here we
Welcome,
go.
I am Nelina.
The final boss of the game.
I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
I need an appointment?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must
be
understand
like that,
there are
kid.
many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Commander Shepard, with the
So
Alliance Navy.
dinner got here
Excellent.
a
You
couple
should hear
hours ago.
something in 3 or 4 months.
Nobody's
So,
worth that much of a wait.
So if I told it, I said hi.
Well, that's
I
not for
told
me
it,
to
you said
judge.
hi.
I have your
I
name
was very
and you'll be
happy.
contacted.
Dinner's on
Is there
her.
anything
Before I ate
else?
it. I said it several times.
I thought you said I told her I said hi.
Why would I eat a girl?
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people, and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
What do you do here, Nolina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation.
Yo, you peeing in there?
As much
I'm
as
just frying
possible, we
chicken.
seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
I'd like to try out your services.
Excellent.
Big
I'll add you to our client list.
tension point.
We should be able to see you in
It's huge.
3 or 4 months.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I
Wow,
hope
Emil.
you'll return again
Your
in the
upgrades
future.
are pretty
We
useful
always enjoy seeing
to
new
me,
clients.
despite,
Nalina,
being you.
Yes, Shaira?
send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Yes, of course, mistress.
Yes, of course, mistress.
Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Why?
What does she want to see me for?
I don't know. You'll have to ask her yourself. Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
Did I get the good ending?
John, shut up, dude. I'm Commander effing Shepard. But yeah, you got the good ending.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
You're with
Good
the
job.
Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
All it took was one little girl I accidentally harvested, yet I saved everyone else. Sorry,
That's
that was
close
one
enough,
little
Commander.
girl.
I've heard a great many
Harvested?
things about you since you
I
arrived
harvested
here at
one
our Citadel.
accidentally, okay?
He's
I
all-
was reloading when the child ran up to me.
One girl gets injected with drugs and you're like, those are mine!
Those are my drugs. I literally took a slug out of her and killed her.
You were like, you little shit.
Get the fuck back here.
Give me the fucking heroin.
I love drugs. Give me drugs. I love drugs. Alright. Beat the first game. And we're gonna skip over the
I
second
don't like
one,
people spying on me.
because I don't like the second one too
I
much.
apologize,
We're gonna move
Commander.
over to Racist
I make
Bioshock.
it my business to know when important people arrive on the station. Many of them become clients. But that is not
Woo,
why I asked you here.
racism!
I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
So here's my question now: who wants to see me stream it?
1, 2, 3, nose goes.
Nose goes.
You can't tell, but I put my hands up to my nose. Both of them, in fact.
I would if I wasn't balls deep in what I'm assuming is gonna be Shaira.
You know, I just want to have fun with my friends, but that's okay.
It's okay, you can just watch mine instead.
At the moment, I'd rather play.
You can stream when you get to the race part.
That's literally in the very beginning of the game, so I'll just stream the beginning of the game.
I'll be the judge of
Let's
that.
just.
John,
See,
is this
can
show
I
you're in
broadcast
chick cool?
She's okay.
She apparently has a certain problem that could use my expertise.
John, the camera.
What is it?
Tell me about
Wrong
this
word.
problem you're having.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired
Can
Turian
you see it very
general.
well? Can you
I
see
won't
the screen?
discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Cora's den, drinking and spreading lies about me.
Red curtain moment.
If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
That hurted a lot.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
Leave the little kid alone.
Why?
I don't make any promises, but I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Commander. That is all I can ask. Appeal to a sense of honor.
We're playing
Remind him
racist
of his position
Bioshock.
as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies
That
about
was
me, I would be very
supposed
grateful.
to happen.
Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
Has an American theme underneath, but
Yep. Yep. The mind of the subject will desperately
accidentally killed the kid.
struggle. Great memories when none exist.
That was not supposed to happen.
Everybody killing kids today, dude.
But
Yeah, I'm confused
I
as to
should
why
know.
everyone thinks it's a
Hey.
trend now.
Mom.
Hey, John, can I kill a kid in Mass Effect?
Mass Effect 3, you could do an entire school.
Yo!
Well, mine was a robot, so.
Yeah, well, mine's gonna be real, so.
Yeah, Mass Effect 3, there's an entire school you get to decide the fate of, whether it explodes or it's fucking gone.
I have to admit I'm a little nervous.
That's understandable.
Elizabeth DeWitt. Bring to New York unharmed. Dum 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 dum. I hate.
There's a lot of porn about her.
Oh yeah.
Looks like it's shut down.
Fist knows we're coming.
Hostile spotted!
I don't want to be here right now.
Take cover!
Retreat!
Clear.
Hey, my master! Can I not run away? I didn't want to be here. Fine, I'll slaughter everyone.
Who has rejoined?
Could it be Kale?
Maybe her mom-law? Oh, got him.
I can sprint!
Dude, no you can't. How do you even sprint?
Joe Bomba.
All I gotta say about that. Oh, I guess.
Hey John, explain to me how you sprint. Quote unquote.
Press the left.
So what you're telling me is you can just run faster?
Indeed.
That doesn't sound realistic. I've been using my legs for the majority of my life, and I've never met anyone else who can just walk, run at a different speed than normal run speed. One leg goes forward, and then the other goes forward. How do you accelerate that process?
I don't know.
I don't understand.
Enemies everywhere!
Stupid Corgan. Yeah. I get to be racist. I'm in Star Wars. I'm Commander fucking Shepard. Of the Space Navy. I'm warranted a little racism. Come here. Stupid human. God, I fucking hate humans, dude. Worst
I think we're good, Shepard.
Unless we're talking about humans from Warhammer 40k. Am I right, John? John, you like humans from Warhammer 40k?
Yeah, I like Warhammer 40k.
You like humans from Warhammer 40k?
Take cover! Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Stop right there. Oh, violated my That's kind of rude.
All targets down.
Be unbroken by it, by it.
What do you think you're singing, RN?
Enemies everywhere!
Enemies everywhere.
I know that song. That song's in Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?
Oh, I died to that. I didn't even know that was possible.
Yeah, I didn't know you could actually die.
Alright. I'm the man with a plan, Commander Shepard. Big dicking on alien bitches. You heard it here first.
Looks like it's shut down.
Fist knows we're coming.
I'm gonna get my freaking sniper out. I'm gonna quick scope this thug in the brain. My brain. What if I shot it with my sniper? My laser sniper.
You know, I wouldn't mind Air Racist City if it wasn't filled with racism and anti-Semitism.
Are you telling me they don't like Jesus?
Yep, they do not like any race that isn't Christian. Why would he?
If I were racist against aliens, I would just be
salvation. That we used to.
And call it
His lettuce. A last chance for redemption.
Racist against all aliens?
Yeah.
Listen, if
But
you're
what
not
if there was a
white
hot alien
Christian male,
race?
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Straight white Christian man.
you are
Get off
cast
my
out
plane.
of the New Eden.
Space race.
Yeah, I'm part of the air racists.
Racists?
Aryans.
Why do I have to do everything myself?
Why do I have to do everything myself? Fuck you, Fist. I have a sniper with your brain on it.
I will not lose now.
Here's we're all just playing.
Oh, I died again. I suck again.
Except for maybe Kale.
What'd you say?
I'll play
John?
Titanfall and whatever.
Kale, I don't think is playing a single player game.
You're a single player game.
Life is a single player game.
Looks like it's shut down.
Who has
Okay,
decided to
welcome back.
join us on this fine evening?
It's your turn.
Yeah, what makes the evening so fine? If
lot
I
of
can.
things.
If I can call it.
You can call me.
Okay, what makes it evening so?
Also, hello.
See, I like to think the person who joined us today, Chris.
Don't be sappy.
They said that really
pragmatic.
Well, the sun's out, the birds singing.
Sun's out,
so I
sun's
think it's a
out.
fine evening. Yeah, Cox out in Harambe.
PP out. Digging on a Saturday afternoon.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Stop right there, criminal.
Stop right there, criminal scum. You violated the law.
You're violated my mother.
I need to walk on past you, Mr. Racist Preacher.
Past you? Yep, I'm on track. Alright. Fist. Kip Fisto. If I could call you that. Can I call you that? Yeah, I can call you that. I can call you anything I want. I'm Commander fucking Shepard.
I've already watched this playthrough, and I know she a hoe for show.
Why do I have to do everything?
She jealous. You a hoe for show.
Big Fisto. New John Hale here.
All patched up.
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Franklin Roosevelt? No,
Roosevelt.
not Franklin.
Where's the Quarian?
Father Franklin, Father
She's not
Washington,
here. I
Father
don't know
Jefferson.
where she is. That's the truth.
He's lying.
Nobody lies to me, Fist.
Oh.
You've got 3 seconds to come clean. Then I start shooting.
The Quarian isn't here. Said you'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Impossible. The Shadow Broker only works through his agents.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker. Ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Where's the meeting?
Give me the location.
Hallelujah.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
Am I supposed to just forget your part in all this?
Hey, I came clean. I told you about the meeting. Besides, I've got
So
my
in
own
a video
problems
game,
now. The Shadow Broker wants me dead.
What's his
I have
name
to
in a video
disappear. Forget about me. I'm a ghost.
You're not my concern.
You are the
Don't
main
worry, you'll
character,
never see me again.
And you have a best friend. Your best friend has a wife. But his wife really loves you.
You don't get with her.
Cheat on him with you.
She a hoe.
Don't.
She was just bored because she's at the table the whole time.
I don't think you already know about that.
Yeah. Got to that part.
Oh, you have? You have to do a bunch of quests to do that, though.
A couple. I just did an area quest. Fuck you!
2-3 of them.
We have to kill her. I'm tired of fucking shit. I'm a crack shot with an assault rifle. And with a right hook. I don't know where I'm going. Where am I going? This chick's gonna die. So I don't know where
I'm gonna completely shut her down, put her in the friend zone. I feel the same way. It's not the right time. I care for you only as a friend. I care for you only as a friend.
Save. Yeah, that's what I said. I said you are a good friend.
She's just gonna stay and cry. I just completely shut it down. Friend zone. That's what you get. And that's what happens to me because I'm the main character. No one just throwing themselves at me left, right, and center.
Is there the stands? I was just Mayhem's run, sprint, go. Save the girl. Save the cheerleader. Save the world.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
No way, the deal's off.
This is some help after blocking 5 times.
Yo, she's slaughtered.
You can never know what it's like. Love life. It's just like ice.
Stop being fucking rude, man. Get over here. Pistol, 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 pistol. Shotgun o'clock.
Just set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Are you okay?
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not
Give
that I
me a
don't
break.
appreciate the help.
Give me a
Who
break.
are you?
Break me a piece of that.
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
The ambassador's office. It's safe there. He'll want to see this anyway.
The ambassador's office.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's Den. Do you know how many...
Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
You wanted proof Saren's a traitor. This is it.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you
Did
leave
you
the
just
flotilla?
get your ticket for
I was on my
Polar
pilgrimage.
Express?
My rite of
Yeah.
passage into adulthood.
No,
I've never
that's
heard of this
just
before.
a telegram. That's how people
It is a
in the
tradition
past
among my
used to
people.
communicate.
When we reach maturity, we leave the
understand.
ships of our parents
It looked
and our
like
people
the
behind.
same conductor.
Alone, we search the stars.
Yeah, I know what it looks
Only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered
there's the
something
fair,
of
and I'm just
value.
gonna see if I
In
can
this
pick
way,
up any
we
more
prove
coin.
ourselves worthy of
There's something I want
adulthood.
to buy here, and I can never actually get it because I'm always like a couple, like dozen short.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our
Any free
pilgrimage, we
coin around
prove
here?
that we will
Any silver
contribute to the
eagles?
community, rather than being a burden on our
Pardon me,
limited
officers.
resources.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth.
Okay.
If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
I'm gonna try getting two
The conduit
times.
must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And then aim
And
for
one
the
step
woman.
closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished.
One
At
first
least,
person, all
that's
right.
what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
Okay, we'll do 10 points, 20 points. All right.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
This is a lot to handle. They might just ignore everything we tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian.
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing
Okay,
to
10
give of
points on it.
ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Now I'm gonna have Garrus and Tali.
Got 10 points. $120 something? And it's 375 for Bucking Bronco.
Bucking Bronco.
Alright, 20 points, 10 points, gotcha.
John's playing a gotcha game. John's a movie idiot.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time?
Sure.
Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
What do you need?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
The baseball at them.
We'll look into
No,
it.
I'm playing
The
the
man
fair
in charge
right
of my
now.
case
I'm
is Mr.
doing fair
Bosco.
stuff.
When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time.
I'm gonna try to get 10 points.
I just want to
I'm
give my
getting to
wife a
that point
proper
very,
funeral
very soon, okay, Ken?
and the respect she deserves.
I'll pause before I get to it, okay? And I'll let everyone know, hey, I'm at the point.
Are you gonna say it's racism time?
It's racist o'clock.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard.
It's
Your activities
racist
made for quite a
time.
briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
I'm here on behalf of Samesh Bhatia for his wife, Nirali.
Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You're studying her injuries to learn more about Geth weaponry.
The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks.
I can't think of anything else.
Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
Oh, the voxophone, huh? Welcome, good sir. Try
How long
out
do you
our
think the
new
research is going to
voxophone.
take?
This is a long-term study. I wouldn't expect the bodies to be released for a year or longer.
You've got to have a lot of bodies. Can't you release one?
Very few bodies had this new type of weapon damage, and very few were in good enough condition to study. Beyond that, Commander, we need as many bodies as we can to get a reasonable sample size.
Oh, hi, Striker.
When will this research result in actual new technology?
If we're lucky, we'll actually realize usable technology from this study in a few years.
I'll tell Samesh. Next time you cut up a dead soldier, at least tell her husband the truth.
That was just the reaction we were hoping
I'm
to
at
avoid,
158.
Commander. But if you think it will help, tell Mr. Bhatia the truth.
I need
Perhaps he will
375. I need 200.
Please let me know if you have any other questions.
375, 375, 375, 380, 380.
Combat hard suit. All modern infantry weapons, from pistols to assault rifles, use micro-scaled mass accelerator technology. Projectiles consist of tiny metal slugs suspended within a mass-reducing field, accelerated by magnetic force to speeds that inflict kinetic damage. The ammo magazine is a simple block of metal. The gun's internal computer calculates the mass needed to reach the target based on distance, gravity, and atmospheric pressure, then shears off an appropriate-sized slug from the block. A single block can supply thousands of rounds, making ammo a non-issue during any engagement.
Aw, thanks.
Top-line weapons also feature
I can now tell
smart
people to kill
targeting
themselves.
that allows them to correct for weather
What was your
and
friend's name again?
environment. Firing on a target in a howling gale feels the same as
Yeah,
it does on a calm day at the practice range. Smart targeting does not mean a bullet will automatically find the mark every time the trigger is pulled. It only makes it easier for the marksman to aim.
I'm sorry, Seth, did your game just say androids don't need to bang?
Nope.
I'm gonna pretend that it did. That's so much better.
Hey guys.
Hello there.
Coming around the ground.
Hello, Commander.
Hello.
Has any progress been made with Mr. Bosco?
Oh,
Will he
my
return
goodness.
my wife's body?
Tell me again what you'd been told about your wife.
As I said, I've been told nothing. I don't understand why they won't release her body to me.
They're running medical studies on Norel. That's why they won't release the body.
Don't mind me, I'm just
Tests?
eating your nuts.
They're holding my wife's body for tests. My wife served the Alliance faithfully.
But
She
Squirrel,
gave
how
her
dare
life
you.
for humanity. And this is how they repay her.
Same building to happen. Excuse me, sir, while I loot
It's
your
unacceptable.
stuff.
I'll let you
got
know
other
what I
these
can do.
boxes. What about the trash can? Oh,
Thank you.
5 Silver Eagles.
Please let me know what
My
can be
old
done.
sport. Now this is going to be going well. Alright, ladies and gents, we're getting to racist time. It's racist o'clock.
Time to stab another cultist.
Alright, it's racist o'clock, everyone.
Mixed race couple. Cringe.
Alright, I'm watching your stream. Throw the baseball bat. Oh, throw the baseball.
Yo.
It's racist o'clock, Riley.
You've
been sleeping under a rock.
Farewell?
Dude,
Thank
you
you.
won.
Isn't she not the prettiest young white girl in all Colombia?
Dude, what's your prize, bro? You're gonna win.
Oh, I know I'm gonna win.
Put it right between the eyes.
Oh, what do you know?
What do you win?
Oh, I wonder what I win. Oh, I know what I win.
Yo.
The virginity back. Right, is that a good prize? Hello.
Stupid police.
Did you get stopped by a police officer?
Stupid police. Apparently that police isn't racist. We gotta change that, boys.
Do you normally get to throw the baseball bat? And this is abnormal?
No, that happens
Huh?
every time.
You threw a ball. Yeah, no.
Oh my god!
Oh, triangles melee.
Oh, wait.
Oh, he took his copy black these days.
This is why you don't give guns to only cops, because when someone does get a gun, no one's gonna know what to do. But in this case, it's gonna be massive melee machine.
That's right. Run away, ladies and gentlemen.
To the line. So if you only
I have a gold gun?
Oh!
I guess my first ever pistol's gold then. I was actually waiting for that.
Nice.
Commander, what do you want?
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
This is pathetic.
We're here for you
What
to
could
get
a
done with
woman
that,
do to
good
put you
sir.
in this state?
Because she rejected me. Me! Septimus
fireworks.
Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet.
I think I can see why you're upset, but spreading these lies won't make it better.
Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
You need to start acting like a general if you want to beat this.
I spent all my life acting like a general, and what did it get me? Huh? No, those days are over. I'll just be what I am. A tired, lonely, worn-out soldier.
You're a damn general. Quit your whining.
Ha! You got balls, kid. There are only 5 people in this damn galaxy who talk to me like that. So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
It damn well couldn't hurt.
Huh. Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the
Oh, my
effort.
me, good sir. Just
If she won't
sitting here with a machine gun turret trying to kill me.
Now get up and get moving, General.
All right,
This map is so
I'll go
big.
to her. After I've had a
So much
cold
to
shower
do
and
and explode.
Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be
Oh, it's a
interested in
one-shot
earning a few
pistol?
extra credits?
What do you want me to do?
There's an L-Corps diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets.
Why would he think such a thing?
Because I told him, look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this data pad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the L-Corps.
Who am I taking it to? Where is he?
His name is Zoltan. He's an L-Corps diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira.
I will kill you.
Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers.
Restricted area.
Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
YOLO.
Sorry,
I'm gonna try and do this because I'm bored.
You work for me now, you chap.
I'm Captain America.
Prove it.
I'm fighting with only a shield. America. Be ready for
I like the fact that my first ever gun is gold. I like that.
Your gun.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Can I shield bash people like shield run? Able to hold my
Wheel shield, bro. Oh, you went.
No.
Yeah, do wheel shield.
Human,
Comstock Center
delighted
rooftops.
Welcome. It is good to meet you.
But are you taking your coffee black these days?
Whoa, John.
I do a lot of my damage with my shield because I fully upgraded it. I want to
Oh my
quit
goodness.
all my weapons except my bow.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, except my shield.
I understand what you're saying.
I
Hello
will
there,
only be Captain
human.
America.
Sincere apology,
Scary night.
but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
I've come to talk to you about your little problem.
Curious. What do you know about the consort and her relationship to me?
I can't.
I know who revealed
Undo
your
my
secret.
hidden blade,
It was a
though.
Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving. I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
Here, there should be proof enough for you.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
Septimus is a
Rude.
powerful man,
All
and
you
it
did
wasn't
was
easy
show
for
me
him
a
to find.
regular
Relieved.
quest.
I suppose you are correct, human.
I wanted a special
Thank you for this information. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request.
I guess I'll just watch a
Please,
video on how
human,
to unlock
if you will
Excalibur.
excuse me, I must go now.
And I'll dual wield
So long.
Sword of Eden and
Farewell,
Excalibur at the same time.
Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, then not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this in some way.
Odin. Odin, Hrothgar. Oh, Hrothgar. Hrothgar.
That's right. It was a long time ago, though. I barely remember. What drew you back to the city and to the console?
Thank you. So, I'm gonna have to go kill Hrothgar. That'll be fun.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander, but I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see your skin, tough as the scales on any Turian, unyielding, a wall between you and everyone else, but it protects you, makes you strong. That strength is what kept you alive when everyone around you was dying. You alone survived. You will continue to survive. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
You have quite a gift, Sha'ira.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words. Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
What is it?
A small mystery. I've never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you. Remember my words, Commander Shepard. They will give you strength.
Okay. London.
Bruh, beans.
mind me, y'all. I'm just coming in here to...
To what?
Art's another child.
Hello, President.
President? You can art as the president.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
I like how they're all about equality, because they're not like, oh, women don't belong in the police force. In fact, they're all for women on the police force.
You all are the police force. Okay.
Don't kid yourself.
Oh, hey, you're not usually from around here, are you?
I got a tour. One of them.
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist.
Whatever happened to that goofy show?
I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
We don't question about things like that.
It's just a
You might not. Right?
YouTube video.
Oh.
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
What would my future cooperation be worth?
Excuse me, sir. Have
Say,
you heard about the
an
Lord
interview
Savior?
when my investigation is over?
Exclusive?
It was
You talk to me before you talk to anyone else? That would be worth quite a bit, and I'd be very happy to compensate you accordingly. Here you are. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
Huh? Haha, we're not going that way.
Where we're going, we don't need that. Journal. Make it a save.
Okay. So these are a bunch of racists who, like... Excuse you?
Alright, I'm about to go kill a couple cultists because I got two.
Nice.
It's just they're bounty hunters, though. Valid identified. Thank you. Power level 250. Good enough for me. Oh, could be enough. Oh, yeah, I'll want to be a full strength first, so I'll re-equip my sword, my bow. Did I not try to assassinate you? Oh shoot.
Oh, okay.
Okay, took no damage from that. Pretty sure that's poison. Yeah, it is poison. So you're just like the other one. What? Even in slow motion you can attack me? Alright, I've gotten you down to how much health?
What chest does this open?
Hold on.
Yep, I knew I could handle it.
Hello, Commander. Has any progress been made with Mr. Bosker? Will he return my wife's body?
They're running medical studies on Norella. That's why they won't release the body.
Yes, you told me as much. I don't care what the military wants for her. My wife finished her service when she gave her life on Eden Prime. It is time for her to come home.
Mr. Baccia, your wife died defending humanity. We still need her help.
Okay, y'all only
What
want to
right
see
does the military have to hold her body? She's already given her life.
She died a hero, Mr. Baccia. And now she has a chance to save
Well,
even
I mean,
more
I do have
lives.
to look up where the fuck this chest is.
Doesn't matter.
Right on.
She's dead. I just want her to come home.
So, how about this? I'll
I
just...
miss her so much. Let them run their tests. Let my wife save lives so that others are spared the loss I feel today. Goodbye. Thank you for finding me answers.
It's gonna take all my willpower to kill this last dude. But mark my words, he will die. Actually, if I can kill a level 340 boss, pretty sure I can kill level 320 bounty hunter. Can't be that hard.
Right.
Yeah, let's kill this guy. Next part of the video I'm watching is like a guide on how to, like, tips and tricks on how to kill these guys, and I'm just like, nah. I can kill a god. I can kill it. Right now, so I'll just kick him off my horse. Like, just circle around him and kick him. all Assassin's Creed things can't handle that. Their AI just dies. You just ride in a circle around them with your horse and just constantly kick them, and they just die. Even if it takes away like half a percentage every time you kick them, they can't attack you. Oh my god. He's huge. I can't do a stealth attack, can I? Can I rework some skills? That way I can get at least an identified attack on him? And ability. So no. This one. Where's the bear? Yes, reset. Where's this one? Melee resistance, I'll keep that one. Melee. Range damage, I'll take that one. And there's that. Oh god. Oh no, I only needed one.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
He's already 2/3 of the way
Human.
down his house.
You the one they call Shepard?
That's me, Commander Shepard.
The name's Rex. The Shadow Broker paid me a
Why
lot
isn't
of
this
money
working?
to get rid of Fist. Only you got there first.
Taking care of Fist was part of my investigation.
When I get paid to do a job, I finish it. Alone.
I don't like where this is going.
But I didn't finish this job, Shepard. You did.
Shoulder?
So the
Yes.
payment is yours.
Instant attack?
Bounty hunters
No,
don't
he's
just
dead.
go around paying off people who take their contracts.
I won't take credit for someone else's work. I transferred the payment into your account. I like the way you handle Fist. Now I hear you're going after Sarah. I was thinking I should come along.
You're a bounty hunter. What do you get out of going after Sarah?
I'm not in this for the money. I want to be where the action is.
He's dead now.
There's a storm coming, and you and Saren are right in the middle of it.
Why me? Saren's already got a lot of Krogan working for him.
Those aren't Krogan. They're servants. They grovel at Saren's feet to lick his boots, trading their freedom for promises of wealth and power. My people were a proud species once. Some of us still remember that. I won't bow down to Saren like the others.
We'll take you with us, Rex.
Smart move, Shepard.
Well, I think that's all the cultists I have to kill.
Come on. Udin is presenting the Quarians' evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
Oh yeah, man. You were hiding that shit.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. But as to me, where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
I can take Saren down.
The Commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No! It's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Commander Shepard, step forward. It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
He's got a lot on his mind. Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Got working left.
Oh, he's in the sleep. I'll try
Got bored in, word in left.
Polari?
Oh, hey.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
Huh. Well, here we go. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
This isn't right. The Normandy belongs to you.
Looks like
You
I'm
needed
not
your own
using
ship.
the headset for a
A
while.
Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
I don't know. Wayne's is kind of odd.
Come clean with me,
Because
Captain.
it's starting to get
You owe
finicky,
me that
even though
much.
I never...
I was in your shoes 20
I
years ago.
rarely use it anymore.
They were considering me for the Spectres.
What happened?
I
Like,
failed.
that's just super weird.
I couldn't make the cut. It's not something I'm proud of.
But
Ask
can you
me
hear
later
me
and I'll
now?
tell you the whole
Like,
story.
is it better?
For now, all you need to know is I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I
That
had
was
my
like
shot.
super weird.
It came and went. Now you have a chance to
I'll
make
turn
up
down
for
the
my
volume
mistakes.
so you guys
won't let you
don't get
down,
to hear
sir.
all the gunfire.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find
But
him.
I assume you can hear
But
the
we know what he's after.
fan in the background.
The conduit. He's got his Geth
really?
scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
I don't hear anything.
Find
I
out
think
what
it's a
Saren was
fan.
after on
But then
Pharos
again,
and
my air
Noveria.
conditioning's really loud.
Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll do whatever it takes to stop Saren.
Not exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre.
I'll be right back.
I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Better be on this. I could die. I could not die.
Combat Hearts. A mass accelerator propels a solid metal slug using precisely controlled electromagnetic attraction and repulsion. The slug is designed to squash or shatter on impact, increasing the energy it transfers to the target. If this were not the case, it would simply punch a hole right through, doing minimal damage. Accelerator design was revolutionized by Element Zero. A slug lightened by a mass effect field can be accelerated to greater speeds, permitting projectile velocities that were previously unattainable. If accelerated to a high enough velocity, a simple paint chip can impact with the same destructive force as a nuclear weapon. However, mass accelerators produce recoil equal to their impact energy. This is mitigated somewhat by the mass effect fields that rounds are suspended within. But weapon recoil is still the prime limiting factor on slug velocity.
I won't end tonight, unless I have Excalibur.
My next sleep check is fucker's face! These assholes are making fucking useless. Apologies, Burrow.
I'm in unwanted territory. Level 340 is the recommended power level. But I don't care. I want to have full of glorious intel and knowledge.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find her.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking.
We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
For too long, our species has stood apart from the others.
Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of.
This began with an attack on a human settlement in the Traverse.
But we know Saren won't stop there. His Geth armies aren't going to stay on the far fringes of Citadel space.
Our enemy knows we're coming.
When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too.
This is the most important mission any of us have ever been on.
The fate of an entire galaxy is at stake. We will stop Saren, no matter what the cost.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, sir.
I'm just gonna put a marker right about there. Hope that's about right. That's the way I went
Hello?
Hi.
Hello?
Hi, I'm just y'all.
Congrats on being alive, dude.
That's messed are you?
How's the radio going? Alright.
Tell me a bedtime story.
So, Super the guy named Booker DeWitt, and he embraces me.
Once upon a time, there was a little girl, and her daddy went out for cigarettes, but he came back. But she didn't like his daddy. He beat her. So when he came back with the cigarettes, he took his lighter, and lit him on fire. She then became the dumbest person ever to get the life sentence. When she was put to the life sentence, she decided she didn't want to be. So she killed her guards by setting them on fire.
The Citadel is an
put into the
Citadel
electric
space
chair
is an
in your home. Some people say that she's still been there, screaming.
What are you talking about?
Fire. Making up a horror story so that way he can't sleep. But like a bad one, so that way he could still sleep.
The Terminus. There are between
I
2
was
and
about to say, if you're reading something off, it sounds cringe as fuck.
I know, I was making it up. I have. It's bad. I could read a horror story if I wanted to, but then I'd scare myself.
You also make it so it's terrible.
I'm just terrified by horror.
And he disconnected?
No. Got it. It's terrible.
Redeploy. I'm on my way.
Oh.
Question, Seth. This is the most important choice of this game. Do I give her the cage brooch? Do
you give her what?
The cage or the bird?
Bird.
Bird, got it.
You can take my boat there. What do you guys think I should do in my Assassin's Creed next?
What?
What do you guys think I should do in my Assassin's Creed next?
Did you say
Like I'm about to, like, what do you guys think I should do next in my Assassin's Creed?
Oh, what you should do next?
Yeah.
I don't know. Kill a person.
Very nice, very nice. Excalibur. I won't spoil how to get it, but do you want me to tell you what it does?
No.
Or do you want that left a secret too? Okay. I'm not sure what Thor's hammer does. I know how to get it. I know, like, the majority. I just don't know where to get it.
You don't need to protect Elizabeth and John Mesh to take care of yourself. I appreciate you telling me that game, because otherwise I'd feel awful.
Just about time.